Howdy, Beefalo Bart here, and welcome to the Beefalo Show, episode number 14. And we are on the live servers, picking up a little bit of goodies here so we can head out and go see what we can do. I have 992 global event credits sitting on me right now, so it's time to go farm a little bit more so we can get another cache. The global event has 5 days left, and so far I've picked up 3 classified reclaimer and I think 1 sentry piece. A couple exotics, but dismantled them. You know, they were something I already had plenty of, like short bow and knee pads. I got rid of 5 of them last week, I think. Yeah, the pecan, which, yeah, I don't need any more of those. I got plenty of those. It was no better than what I already had, so I just went ahead and dismantled that. I did pick up another ninja backpack, so that's always a plus. I'm just going to walk outside so we can chit-chat and get warmed up. And I appear to not have any coffee in my cup, so I'm going to have to remedy that situation. So, the gear set that I have been running is primarily for when I'm solo. I've been running the the standard, well, tactician clothing right now and the hockey mask, but I've been running the tactician's build. It's working. You know, for running solo, I'm not as worried about getting the close proximity kills. I'm just worried about just getting the missions completed so I can go ahead and get the global event credits. I did spend a couple hours last night with some other people. Really cool guy, Chief. He should be joining me later on. He and I went around. I showed him some of the cool hidden secret locations, and you know, I showed him the easy ways to solo farm, and just kind of helping him along the way. Good guy though. The other couple people that were in the group with me, not bad. You know, they acted a little bit on the young side and, you know, unorganized, so I guess they're not really used to working with a tight group. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to do a warm-up run just for the giggles. We're going to run through on, I know it's a really challenging map here, we'll run through on Amherst just to get a good warm-up run. Yeah, besides this 225, I think you're going to pick up another 75 for killing the boss. So, right at 300 on the global event credits. I found that if you're with a decent crew, you can run Russian Consulate relatively quickly. I switched over to the D3 F&C, the frontline armor set, and I tell you, it really earns its keep. So we'll start off with that. I was a little too late to save that civilian there. Drop out a turret, and let it start doing its thing. Now the rusher's going to come out. Okay, now the rusher's going to come out. You're late. Whenever I give you your cue, you need to hurry up. Alright, so you need to go ahead and not stand there if you want to live and stuff. Alright, so easy enough. Carrier's clear. So again, I've been running the bottom line instead of the top line. You know, just in the essence of speed, I can run through here. Not as dark as it usually is. I'll come right here, deploy the seeker, and then I'll move up. Start moving up to where I can effectively... Oh, I have a sniper rifle. Yeah, I forgot I was playing around with that last night. And, you know, that's just not very nice. I don't like it when people set me on fire. So I'm going to back in and regroup since I am apparently not on the same setup that I had before. I'm only running the pecan. So yeah, but not a problem. Reload this. Let me change back over to the pecan, because it's primarily what I'm using. Let's play around with a custom M44 just because I never use one. There you go. Alright, now I'm properly equipped. And notice that, you know, the outside mobs, they'll gather right here. And I'm picking up a delay, so I'm assuming that I'm dropping huge amounts of frames again. Yeah. So, do have tech coming out tomorrow to try and resolve what's going on with their broken shit internet. Of course, you know, they're going to charge me for coming out to actually troubleshoot their problems. Which is typical, right? You know, their crap's given out, and it's my responsibility to take care of it. Love it. Oh, coffee's ready. So while I'm physically abusing this next group of NPCs, I'm going to finish fixing my cup of coffee. You know you're a coffee nerd whenever, or, you know, coffee addict, when you have a Keurig on your desk. I'm going to go ahead and drop that turret down, and idiot here is going to throw a grenade at me. I knew he was. So you guys enjoy that while I finish fixing my coffee. Well, you really don't want to come in. Did you fall down and hurt your pancreas? And you're going to throw another grenade. Did I say I was done fixing my cup of coffee, you asshole? I'd say I'd make you pay for it, but you appear to be dead, so I guess you already paid for it. Is that the same as paying things forward? I guess. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, this is on hard mode, which is as hard as this actually gets. The assault modifier is on no matter where you go, so if you want to run, oh, I don't know, stolen signal right now, that modifier would be on, and it might actually be a helpful thing. You get some FaceTime, which actually is an accommodation right now. It's called FaceTime for close proximity kills. I believe I've already gotten that one taken care of, so but I'd have to look. Okay, so far I've unlocked just the hockey mask. I'm going to need to go ahead and probably warm up the D3 set and just bite the bullet and go ahead and do the incursion. I'll do that off camera because I'm sure it's going to be a crap fest. So to get one of the masks, you're not going to let my secret finish you off? What a putz. Yeah, one of the accommodations, actually, I think 3 of the accommodations revolve around going to all of the different locations, including the incursion. One of them is to use marksmanship rifles only, which ought to be quite interesting. So, I don't know. I may go ahead and shoot for that one. Please go down. Idiot-ass cover system. Alright, so we need to be on this one. And we can place a turret up here. And that's going to keep them occupied for a little while. Now, as soon as the helicopter gets over here, I'll just jump down, grab it, shoot the guy that spawns from underneath me, and we're good to go. Wait, idiot. Let die and get it over with. Alright, here comes the boss. So. You can hurry up and die. Yep, I don't have to play peekaboo. I play peekaboo with my turret. Stay suppressed. That's just what I want you to do. Alright, peekaboo. I killed you. So yeah, it's 25 Phoenix credits for doing this. So you get 250 global event credits just for running this mission on hard mode. It's not bad. I mean, it's definitely doable. And I'll go ahead and I'm already fully stocked. Don't need my turret, so that is that. So let's actually take a look at which these achievements are. Stylish pose. Alright, so in the dossier, you've got fast mover, 10 enemies, close range, within 60 seconds. I've already done all 3 of those. I've already killed all 500 of the LMB, so I got my hockey mask. Where I got my long range kills, my shotgun kills, complete a mission on hard or above without going down, no problem. Superhuman. Complete crucial mission or major assault with anyone in the group, without anyone in the group using medical skills. So that was, doable. Base time, that was 30 enemies, close range. Okay, that was easy enough. Wet behind the ears, yeah, thanks for coming. Salt boss, did that last month. So now I gotta get 10 caches. So the first one was 5, so 10, if we're going by that, it'd be 15, 20, 25, 30. So you complete all 30 caches and you get that patch. No medical skills with a buddy. Alright, so this one's getting pretty close. Kill 500 LMB at close range. So I just need to get 81 more, and that's that. I can do 1 or 2 runs on another mission and probably clean up on that one. Agent boosted close range. Now this one, getting close to getting the next stage done. Agent boosted close range damage means you need to have the top modifier in place, and everybody in the group that you're grouped up with, even if it's just 1 person or 3 other people, they all need to stay together. Job done. I'm going to need a complete Falcon loss in order to, get that. I just need to complete it, and I'll be good to go. Good luck on getting the piggy mask. Complete all the missions without using medical skills with another agent. So does that necessarily mean that as long as I don't use any medical skills, or nobody can use medical skills? So yeah, I don't have credit for any of the 5 missions there, so we'll have to see. I personally don't care about the other 2 masks. I mean, this one right here, everybody has to survive playing Falcon Lost. Okay, it's possible. Playing with pickup groups, pugs, I don't know if that's possible or not, so I'm not really worried about it all that much. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It would be nice to have the masks just so I can say that I've got all of them. The only thing I'm really concerned about is actually getting all of the cipher key fragments, and to me, I'd rather have the cosmetics that I can get from there so I can complete that setup, which I still haven't got all of that done yet. And I'll do all the superior caches just because that's going to do that. But so my best chance is to finish up this one for 1 key and to just keep farming so I can get more global event credits, so I can get more of those caches, so that I can get, yeah, more cipher key fragments. Plus, a lot of times you get a cipher key fragment for killing a name delete as well. So, and then that one, really, that's agent boosted. I'm gonna have to be in a group for that. And again, that just, it's gonna be 1 more, and that's just to complete that. So my next one that I can accomplish solo would be Danger Close, and for that I can go about this either of 2 ways. I can actually do like I was doing before and actually just break out the shield, use a pistol and my Tactician's Authority. It's going to give me a buttload of strength on my shield, and I can just sit there and run through with very little issues. The other option is actually just going over to my frontline armor set and using my SMG with the shield out. So, and I think that's probably what I'm going to do for right now. Pop this case open, dump this garbage. You know, there's still some good possibilities that you can do by mixing and matching armor sets and so forth. I mean, I'm doing it right now, but the only exotic that I really use is just going to be that bag, because it is going to be a wild card. So right now, it's acting like on this setup, I'm running a 4-piece Tactician with a 3-piece Final Measure. And the Final Measure is going to give you protection from elites and damage resilience. So that's, I mean, that's pretty cool. And with my D3 FNC set, the armor set's going to look like, well, a 4-piece D3 FNC, 2-piece Final Measure, which, honestly, I've been back and forth, and if I run this, I'm going to lose out on the rest of my stats, only by a little. I'm going to pick up a little skill haste, so if I want to run a turret or a seeker or anything like that, I've been running a pulse with it, but if I run anything else, the skill haste comes in handy. But doing that is going to act like I'm running a 3-piece on the Final Measure, which is going to be 15% protection from elites, the 25% damage resilience, or exotic damage resilience. So it kind of comes in handy. You know, if I ran this, I could care less about those 2 perks because I'm running a shield. I thought about Reclaimer as well, and that's just support station, and I really haven't needed the health. So for right now, just keeping the Barret on, it seems to work. I mean, it does okay. And I'm running the PP19, and they all just kind of work together. So just as I said, I'll just do another quick run on this. I'm not going to do any heavy-duty farming on this episode. I'm actually just going to do some light farming, because I'm sure I'll have people on later that are going to want to farm, and I'll just probably do that. And I'll do that off camera. So, running this set, you know, it's easy to get carried away. But you really want to get close, because you're going to get the bonus. And I'm going to have 2 up top. Hopefully they'll jump down. If not, then Alright, have a nice day. Bye-bye now. Oh, I love that hurried, that fast reload speed. I could have opted for something to give me more damage, but meh. You don't really need to worry about the weak spots too much, because you're just doing so much freaking damage. Now, I'm not going to worry about the sniper right now. I'll take the weak spot risk, because that'll be a mission. So, I think now I'm going to go ahead and get the sniper. He's annoying the shit out of me. And the boss, he's got a limited range with that flamethrower, so. Go for those weak spots. And the headshot. Easy enough. So yeah, the sniper can be a little bit on the annoying side. If you want to take the time to actually snipe the sniper, that's one thing. But yeah, as long as you don't give them too much side to work with, you should be good to go. Save the hostage. You save the hostage, and they'll keep changing their animation. They'll stand up and then fall back down. Absolutely hilarious. Peekaboo. Come on. Come on. Come on, jump out the window. No, don't throw grenades out the window, you coward. Jump out the window. Alright, so still managed to get that stupid gas grenade out. You know what, I think that if you're wearing a mask, even though this is just a hockey mask, this should give you some protection against that. Hey, you had to earn the mask. At least let it do something besides be cosmetic, you know? Get in a Vulcan window. Figured out one of the things that can help you not get that stupid, not suitable for most advertisers, is if you don't speak clean English, people can't understand what you're saying when you're cussing. That's not the same as actually cussing, is it? So if you're not using proper grammar, if you're not properly enunciating the F word, is it the same as saying the F word? Wow, I'm getting tired from opening and closing that shield. And what were you gonna do, huh? What were you gonna do? Dude, seriously? No. Just no. And now you. Everybody gets their turn. Don't worry. I figured out also, you know, if I try to make good content, then nobody's gonna watch my channel. But if I make absolute crap content and act like a horrible person, people will watch me. Yeah, look at some of these top YouTube channels. The people that are on some of the top YouTube channels, the people themselves are absolute garbage. You seem to be on fire, sir. So in this section right here, you could hold back. No, you need to die because I'm going to have you standing behind me. Because that happens. Oh, you seem to be on fire. Your weapons are worthless. Stop using them. So yeah, this is the strategy here. You've got time once the helicopter shows up. So come on up here. Clear everything along the way. You got 5 minutes. Utilize it. Is that a Phoenix credit? Did I drop Phoenix credits on the ground? That is just so lame. Seriously, is the boss not going to spawn until I actually go and utilize the rope? Lame. Don't run away from me. Just prolongs your death by about 4 seconds. Yeah, I believe I dropped Phoenix credits on the ground. Yes, I did. I have 5,000 Phoenix credits. Would you seriously? I mean, seriously, would you raise or go? Would you raise the amount we can carry? At least let us carry 10,000 now that we're going to need it for respecking weapons more and things like that in 1.8. I mean, come on. I don't like throwing these on the ground, but just the same, I don't like having to come over here and waste them on junk that I don't need just so that I can burn them so I'm not losing them. It's the global event. Everybody's going to be farming to try to get more of those global event credits. How many do I have? 1492. I'm 8 away from getting cash. Delightful. So, I mean, I can waste it on garbage like this. I don't use those. Don't use that. I mean, I'm going to buy a high velocity magazine just because I need to burn some. Custom M44. Okay, what do I need a 182 gear score blueprint for? Seriously? I mean, Osprey 45 suppressor, I'm sure that's going to be great. Stamina gear mod with a 148? No. Yeah, no. I'm going to buy this one also just to waste a little bit more. So, being the dork that I actually am, I mean, seriously, I'm a complete and utter dork. I'm going to go all the way back through there again just because I left globally Phoenix credits on the ground. And I'm going to run all the way through the whole entire mission, which is going to take at least 6 minutes, you know, 6.5 if I go slow. Just because I don't want to leave the Phoenix credits on the ground. Save the hostage. Shooting like a nut. Come on. What are you gonna do? You're gonna make me come up there and then you're gonna jump down. Seriously. Three threats down, huh? Here, Grenadier, taking out his buddy, run over here, take out the sniper, Hey, 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 hey. Enough of that shit. Big spot, headshot. Alright. And then... yeah, I used a first aid kit somewhere. How'd that happen? God damn way. Get out of my damn way, idiot. Save the hostage. No more grenades for you. Alright, moving right along. I don't know if you can tell, but this actually, you know, it does a respectable job, especially whenever you're not getting caught up on stupid terrain and the shield is kind of annoying. You can almost probably dump it between that section and the next section to maybe eliminate some of the frustrations. Judge on. Thank you. Don't really need the ammo, but come on. Make this be different. Let's go this way. Melee. Grenade. You. Come on. Alright, yes, we know you have a shield. Put it away. So yeah, I'll just top off my ammo, and of course, you want to finally get in there. The fitness credits that I came back in here just to run and get it, they'll probably be gone. So. Hi, how are you? No, I'm afraid I'm not going to let you run. Not for you. Guess it could be trying. Need close range go. Alright, anybody else? Anybody else? Do you? Anybody else? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Okay. No, you won't open that door until I touch the road. Or until the road comes. No, you have to actually touch the road. Come on. Come on down. Come on down. Alrighty, so that will be it. Hey, you know, 686. Keep one around just for the giggles of it. Hey, look, Phoenix credits. 11. Did all that for 11. You're a bright one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, sorry. And I saw somebody over here in Hudson. Just wondering if that was somebody that I showed those secrets to that was checking them out. I need to spend some more time finding secret and or hidden locations. Alrighty. It got us a assault cache. And oh, we got 2 combat ass patches. I mean, caches. Sucks hanging on to these exotic caches just for the giggles of it, but alright, let's see what we get. Drum roll. Striker's and Reclaimer holster. I think I needed the holster. Yay. Not horrible. I don't need that, but yep, I can live with it. Nimble holster. I have much better. So you can go away. Striker knee pad, I think I already had. Rolled firearms, low roll on firearms. I mean, I'll hang on to it, but I don't think I need it. God, I really need to sort through these mods and get rid of a bunch. We don't need you, for sure. Don't need you. Don't need you. Because I have one in storage. Don't need you. I don't have an MG5 right now. Nor do I really need one. The Mark 16, I have just never used these guys. Not saying they're good, not saying they're bad, I just haven't used them. And just quick look, 155, 110 base, 105 base, even though you're determined, don't care, I'm not really concerned about that. I mean, it's not bad, but although it is a good headshot roll, I'm going to hang on to it for now. Just because I have nothing else better to do with my life and time. I like the on fire. We'll dump that one. Don't know why I have an extra MP5. It's 20%, so that's 22. Yeah, the other one's better. So we'll dump that one just to get it out of inventory. And there we go. Now, what does that do for our LMB killing? Well, it got us a little bit closer to the next one on that. Danger close. 81 more kills, but it's got to be on one of those missions. So I'm going to have to run, you know, one of the other missions just so I can get it. So what I'll probably do is I'll farm. I don't know. That's agent boosted. So more than likely I'll just end up going back over here. You know, just doing that Amherst thing is just when you're bored. Russian consulate's not bad to do. Queen's Tunnel Camp on challenging. It's a daily right now also, but running it on challenging mode with one other person is more than good enough. If they're well geared, that is a really easy mission to work through. Especially if they know what to do, and you know, you show someone how to do this the correct way, or a good way to where everybody on the group knows what's going on. And you don't get any extra credit for that. Yeah, there's no real reason to run major assault unless you just need to or want to. So I run it in crucial assault mode, and I can solo this mission in several different gear sets, whether it's the D3 or if it's the tacticians. Each has its own different way of playing through, but I can easily run Queen's Tunnel Camp solo, and it's one of the easiest challenge missions to actually run once you get used to it and you have a certain flair for doing it. What I may actually do is make a separate video for solo farming Queen's Tunnel Camp, because you're going to get good LMB kills. You know, if you run it with the frontline armor set, it's pretty easy overall, because you can just tank your way through. So what I'll probably do is I'll do a couple runs on that and see how it feels, and if I'm really feeling it, I'll make another video later just dedicated to that. But like I said, if you're wanting a solo run Queen's Tunnel Camp on challenging with Crucial Assault Modifier 875, you're going to get roughly 900 total with the boss kill. So around 900 global event credits per run. You know, it's going to get you the global event credits relatively quickly. On a bad run, it might take you 30 minutes. Good run might take you 20. I'll actually run a stopwatch to see what I'm doing time-wise, see if I can improve things, and see how fast I can actually get that mission done. So if you're getting 900 per run, if I can do 3 runs, you know, 2 runs is 1800, and 3 runs is what, 2700. So, you know, a solo run for up to 2700 global event credits solo, it's not bad. If you're really good at running Lexington, let's say just as an example, yeah, let's go ahead and accept that. Challenging mode on it is 750 only. So if you want to run, if you can run Lex quickly, then it's 750 a run. However many runs you can make per hour, that's going to be the amount you run. Police Academy is only hard mode, so you're going to get 250, roughly 275. So again, I think the easiest solo run is Queen's Tunnel Camp. Grand Central, not that bad. It's quite doable. You're probably going to be at the 25 to 30 minute run. Similar time frames for those two. I'm going to run this one on my own just because it's also a daily right now, and then I'll run this just because it's a daily on hard mode. But I think my farming is going to be done on Queen's Tunnel Camp just because. Alrighty, I know this is a little bit shorter video than normal, and I think after Friday's episode, I think I'm going to start dropping back to, I'm going to continue working on some nice new graphics and some other stuff, and I'm going to try to go back to actually recording videos so that I can do maybe 1 or 2 videos per day and then schedule them for a release, and try to get minimum of 5 videos per week, but schedule them Monday through Friday and try to get them done throughout the week, and on the weekends, as soon as I've got all 5 of them done, you know, then I can actually take time to get back to doing other stuff. So kind of balance things, get back to the real world a little bit too, but I want to start getting these videos up and running and looking better. So if you got any suggestions for an intro, I'm all ears for that. I'll actually make a separate video later on also just for asking if anybody has any ideas for the intro. I don't normally like intros because a lot of times I go to somebody else's video and the first thing I do is I fast forward past the intros. Especially if I've seen a dozen of their videos, I get tired of watching the same intro over and over again. So the idea of an intro, it needs to be short and able to just play in front of all the videos that I do from here on out. And even if I do the Beefalo show, I might record it earlier on, actually edit the video, put it all together, and then publish it for that evening. So I know that the video is going to be out and published at the correct time. So I can be doing other things. Also, if there's an idea for an outro, maybe, I'm open to that. Maybe some screen overlays, things like that. The current live stream overlay is the ticker at the bottom. Whenever I have chat enabled, the chat will be on the top of the screen that you guys see. It's in a different location for me to see. I don't see what you see in the chat. I see something totally different in game. Alrighty. I do appreciate everything, and I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. That doesn't take anything. And leave me a comment. I always enjoy comments. I've had a few comments in the last couple of days. I really enjoy them. I mean, even if they're slightly negative, I don't mind. But if they're in a constructive way, I'm all for it. Tell me how I can improve my channel. So, with that, I will see you in the next one. Or you'll see me, or you'll hear me at least. See ya.